What is going on, guys? We're back with another video. Today, we are in our Chicago Bears franchise. It is week 3, the third straight week of division rivals. We played the Packers week 1, barely won that one. The Vikings, it was a lot closer than 31-13, and now we play the Lions. After that, we play the Browns and Bengals. Browns might actually be tough. We have a really hard schedule, don't we? That really sucks. But here is the team. Of course, Kincaid kind of stealing the show on offense this season. Super fast, making some nice plays. Nash throwing a couple of wild ones, and it's not even just us. He's been overthrowing quite a bit. It's a little worrisome. We'll put it that way. Let's take a look at Player of the Week and then have no messing around and get on to it. Falani, no thank you. Here we are going against the Lions. I think we're at home, right? Because the Lions playing a dome, unless they couldn't afford the top of the dome. They had to sell the top of it off. Can you do that? Can you just like peel the back of the dome off and just sell it for scrap? Because that's what they should do. Same with Minnesota. Not winning enough damn games to even earn that dome. Kerryon Johnson getting excited. I'm actually kind of worried about playing him. We struggled with the last 3 running backs. All 3 running backs are actually very freaking good. Obviously, we have great running backs ourselves, but I don't know if they really compare with Kerryon, Aaron, and Dalvin. Kincaid, our man. 2 games in, 127 yards, averaging 25.4 yards per return. And he's returned a few deep ones, so, you just never know. Kind of proven he's a decent return man. Maybe he can get some blocks. Maybe he can take it all the way. Maybe he gets hit-sticked so hard he loses his career. I don't know. And here goes Kincaid. Try to spin. Maybe should have tried to cut it all the way right. Okay return. Maybe a little too fancy. Looking for a cleaner week, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Adcock with 5 touchdowns, 4 picks, 515 yards. Not really what we're looking for to start out the season. However, there's a lot of games left to be played. And, of course, with that being said, here we are. First play on offense. Looking to probably replace tight end, aren't we? Trust throw. Good job. Trust catch. Mike Evans with the succession. I don't even know if that's the right word. And that is a wild throw. Great catch by Mike. People tell me, hey, man, you're throwing bad passes. Make a bad decision. Maybe Nash is a son of a bee. All right? That's all I'm going to say. Might just streak Kincaid. Maybe make the safety think twice about sleeping with someone's wife when they're not home. Mike Evans to the end. No, it's not to the end zone, right? Nice recovery by... I don't know who that is. Probably some guy we don't know. To the 2, though. I honestly thought he was going to score, and he just didn't. Copa could be a touchdown man here. I probably had Copa. We probably had Copa. I hesitated because he's not super fast. Cam Chancellor still in the league. All right. Kincaid is not the look. Cohen spin right away. Doesn't catch the ball. Too worried about getting hit, which it is what it is. I feel like we did waste an opportunity. I feel like Copa probably could have had a touchdown there. Under no pressure. I was going to say some pressure. What is that? Throw. A perfect one because the ball had the amount of hang time that you would see from Robin. What? That, I can't believe yet. Interesting. So I thought the ball was just going to be easily picked. The ball just kept coming and never came down. And a bad play by us. Misjudged the ball. I'm going to blame the sunlight. Definitely the sunlight. Great recovery by us. He fumbles, but let's be honest, probably not going to be a fumble. Let's see, was it a fumble? Definitely not. Left knee down. Please don't review this. Oh, was it actually a fumble? Well, somebody needs to be on that. I just saved the game there, and of course, nobody wants to jump on the ball. Either way, second and goal from the 1. Oh, run commit, bad timing, and that man finishes what he started with a huge 71-yard bomber. Kincaid has another chance to return it. And he gets barely to the 25. He's really fast and electrifying, but it almost seems like he's too precise. Like teams know what he's going to do. And there goes Kincaid to the sideline, to the 47-yard line. Almost 100 yards of offense so far. I believe that's his first catch as well. Looking for somebody. Oh, great block. That's my fault. Damn it, man. I hesitated. Too busy to worry about the block. Then we got a great block, and I just forgot. Jordan Howard, he wants his 50th career rushing touchdown again. At least he's making it about the team and not himself. What a great cutback. Howard kind of gets the block. Kincaid got there a little slow, which is very weird words to use with him. And look at the pressure off the edge. That man sacked us 5 times in a game once, so it's good to see he's still good and he's on par for doing that again. I love it. I love seeing that. It makes me happy inside, right? 2nd and 17 after the sack, and there's more instant pressure. Who do you even go to here? My man is who you go to, and that is potentially an overthrow for the best. Going for a line drive punt. This ball will be next to perfect. Down to the 2. That is a damn good kick by Marquette King. So far, the Lions have us in a spot where we really don't have many answers for them. We can make a few plays on the field, but then other than that, their defense has been pretty damn locked down. The coverage has been good. The pass rush has been great. Kerryon Johnson almost slipping away. Gets about 5 yards there. A bit more than we thought we would give up since there was a blitz right up the damn gut. Locked in on Golden Tate to the outside, and it was close. Going to bring him down to the 17, but that was very close to being picked. And there's a hesitation by his receiver. Manning is going to pick that off. Tries to cut it to the outside. Obviously not the fastest man in the world. Going to need to pick up some blocks. Andres Manning with the interception. You got a speed upgrade. And that's a high point. What a catch by Burton. We pretty much threw it right at the guy, and we still ended up with a completion. And that's a walk-in touchdown for Howard, who gets touchdown number 50 in his career. Dancing, having a good time. We regain the lead. How long will said lead last? It would appear probably not too long, huh? We're going to bring the rookie Green, who's very fast, in on a blitz. Lots to cover, and we got turned around with Manning. I mean, that was such an easy to read route. I can't believe he actually threw it right at us when his guy underneath wide open. And Darren Lee gets the pick off the tip. And Darren Lee has room. Cannot make a cut move. What concentration there by Darren Lee to get, kind of get his hand on it. Tips it in the air and then is on the ball to catch it before anyone else could or before it goes to the ground. Mike Evans, never mind. Burton is really open. Try to make a move, cannot do it. Second quarter, we're looking good. I think we're looking pretty good on this. Never mind, we have no time to throw. Thought it was supposed to be a block and release from the tight end. No? We all just do what we want, huh? Howard, if you can get about 7 or 8, we could be back on track here. Howard with the run gets about 7 or 8. Have a couple of looks. Anyone in particular? I'm going to take the shot with Hughes. An amazing throw. Darius Slay, though, never fell for it once, and that's going to be a punt. Marquette King going to try another line drive punt here, and it's another beauty. Down to the 3 this time. Score is what it is right now if he doesn't pin them twice. I'm sorry for the slurring and just stupid words. I am really tired, but I really wanted to play a match, so I said screw it. Anunwa had a big week last week. Still early. Like to see him build on that. Darren Lee and company, and there is just a wide open caper. What a spin! Kerryon Johnson, not usually known for his spin move, breaks one for 95 yards. I don't know why Diamond Tate didn't dive for him in the hole. He had a chance. He just let him run right by. Let's take a look at this. Oh, you got to get your arm. Look at this. He's got him there. How do you not get a hand on him? And then here, Eddie. Look at this spin move. Can't even engage him at that point. Unbelievable stuff. I think we have 33 yards of offense, or maybe it's 33 yards of rushing offense. There you go, Howard, earning your yardage more than they are. Yeah, we have a lot more than 33 yards of offense. What am I talking about? Can't believe I actually for a second believed that was a thing. Leave Mike one-on-one. I'm going to take it. He's not even open, but screw it. And that's why you say, but screw it. Nash put it right on the money and finally took a few shots at the big guys, and they finally come down with one. Nice spin, gets away from a few guys, gains about 7. Supposed to be a stretch to the right. We're going to run a dive right up the middle. And that's why you change things up. Never mind. Holy crap. They converged on that ball quickly. He's not. And Nash is going to kind of get tackled there. It's inches, so I'm half tempted to just bring out the heavy formation and go for it. We've had how many fumbles this season? 0? Why would Nash go to the right side of the field when it was a dive to the left and he has a giant hole Bigger than your mama. What a terrible angle by Nash. Like, what is he aiming to do there? He's like, I need some challenge, man. It's too easy. And I'm thinking Trevor Williams may have just stopped an interception from happening by Roquan. To the outside, Darren Lee misses the pick, and look at Cal. Oh, my Lord. Kenny Golladay, they are getting so extremely lucky in this game. Roquan had the turnover. It is a run to the left, but he cuts it right, and oh, no. Oh, no. Eddie one-on-one with Kerryon. Gets stiff-armed. Trevor falls down. Kerryon Johnson is now running 7 for 172 yards. Why would you even throw the ball? I mean, you have Stafford anyway, so your game plan out the gate shouldn't have been to throw the ball. But now you can see that your guy is just absolutely gaping us. I mean, what kind of game are we looking at if they don't throw picks? You know, it's already ugly the way it is. They're probably going to go up 7 here. Obviously here, not looking so good. And Mac, there you go, Mac. Show him why he should fear this team, even though he's almost up to 200 yards on his own in the first half. Show him, Mac. Show him we are fearful. Well, actually, wait, that's not good. You should be fearful. Inside move. Green's got that covered. Oh, no. What a little stop move by Golladay. Obviously, he's not going to get to the first down, but he's kind of close. They're bringing an extra guy in, so we're going to need to get rid of this ball ASAP. Cohen is that ASAP, and Cohen catches a block. Cohen's going to get the first down. Not so bad in the receiving game. I know there's only a couple of plays for him so far, but definitely a lot to be happy with. Cohen one-on-one. Usually don't see the receiver absolutely burn guys, but you never know. And he had 5 sacks a season ago against us. Already up to 3 here. Gonna what is it called? Slant Kincaid. Cohen is wide open. Nowhere to be found, and he's going to easily gain the first down. Offensive line almost choked it away again, though. Forcing us to kind of be a one-dimensional team, but at the same time, they are coming out with a lot of five down linemen, so why would we go elsewhere? I was really hoping somebody else would have got open. And there you go, Mike. Big boy Mike, he's not done. But honestly, we probably should have had him done because he lost a bit of yards. Not a whole lot, but lost the first down. Another high point. If Burton would have caught that one-hander, I would not have sold him. I don't even sold him. He'd be the starter forever. I don't even care if he became old and slow, which is kind of the route he's already on. That safety blitz, this could be a GG. It's not a GG. Burton. I think the hit stick got him over the line. He did not get over the... Well, smart route. If he doesn't... Okay. I was honestly worried more about the throw than anything. But a lot of guys on the offense that are not looking super energetic right now. Cohen and Howard, they should both be kind of fresh. And that is a very bad job by Cohen. Kincaid and that, I mean, what do you want? Oh, he made Nash look bad. Do I? Or is it Nash makes me look bad? Oh, Shaheen, he's so open. What a block by Mike. Shaheen! Hurdle. That's not a hurdle. That's something else. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. I mean, maybe. I don't know. The throw power is lacking a little bit, but I think we had Kin. To the corner. Another great throw. Maybe a little high. Just a little. But it's not a bad throw. I'll take it. And I know the first thing some of you guys are going to say is, you're throwing the ball too much. Well, what do you want me to do? Okay. 3rd and 10. They shouldn't see it coming. Cohen up the middle, and they recover super quick. Our guys were closer than that to Kerryon Johnson in the huge run, and yet they didn't even make a play. While their guys are just like, nah, we got you. Please don't tell me I just missed that. Oh, I just parkied it. Literally means that it is an eternity, and we're just, the clock's not wasting. Outside. What is that, Kevin King? We go for the pick, and it doesn't give us the animation. What is wrong with this game today? It is not a run. And, oh, that was so close. What a call. Pressure almost forced the pick to Eddie Jackson. It's not a run. To the outside, I knew it, and really, really good recovery by King to force that out. It's now 3rd and 5. And it doesn't matter. Oh, and maybe it does. Amos with really good recovery there. He's going to be a yard short. Oh, come on, St. Brown. Get the hell out of the way. And then Copa is... He's so slow. I don't even know if we can even have Copa. Like, how do you change who's who? Copa, what a throw. And he actually holds on. What a god. You'd think, or the short side, I suppose, you would think they would expect a run. They do not. Howard finally getting involved a little bit. Nash. And pressure got rid. And look who it is. Jefferson with his 4th of the day. I don't understand. This guy's gotten, if you count the 2 games, he's going to have 2 games for about 10 sacks, maybe even more. He's still really early in the game. More on my fault, but still. Just going to chuck this up, and somehow Mike gets behind it. Holy crap. The man has just saved the drive. 2 times now. Absolute monster catches. We need to start running the ball. We're gonna slow it down, get on the ground. That sounds like a robbery, maybe even of innocence. Got a chance, and I know we didn't really have the personnel, but holy crap, their presses killed our receivers. Kincaid inside. Kincaid, the linebacker of Jared Davis wasn't napping. Might have had a spin inside for the score. Inside, perfect throw. Hughes is going to be a yard short, and unfortunately, down 2 possessions, we pretty much have to kick the field goal. Remember that time that we missed from even shorter than this? Fun times. Trio sky zone. The yardage very similar. Of course, this is a fresh drive for them, so they're more than likely bound to pass that up again. And there's some pressure. Finally, we overload it, and Floyd gets the sack. And underneath, there's no one on McLeod. He's going to gain about, I think, 11 there. We're bringing Roquan and Mac. We're going to bring Amos up. Hopefully we can get a little bit of time here. It's a screen. That's bad. It's a screen. That's bad. And unfortunately, Trevor failed it. I try to cut off that tackle. Oh, maybe not. He's going to be short. And there goes Green to the left side. Green has some room. Can't pick up the block. Green gets the block. Cuts it back inside about the 50. See what we can do on the ground. Going to have to just take it up the middle. And he fumbles the ball. I don't know who was the recovery. Maybe Kincaid. But that actually is a fumble, which it very well could have been. That's some scary stuff. And it apparently was. So 2 fumbles by running backs that could have changed the game on both sides. And neither other team decided to go after it. Here goes Cohen, make the throw. Cohen under pressure. It was a good throw. And we had to wait for the very last second for that guy to dive. Couldn't spin in time, but it's still an amazing play. This is the play that scored for us earlier in the game, I believe. The only touchdown in the game. Can it do it again? And it very well could. Howard one to beat is going to score another one. That play is honestly really good. At least today, the tight ends are killing it. The pressure, man, it's starting to catch up to him a little bit. To the outside, and Roquan gets burned, and he misses the tackle on Compass, who gets all the way down to the 46-yard line. Nice run by him after the catch. Tate in trouble. Floyd with an amazing jump on the ball. Not a very easy task for a guy of his size, but if he would have picked that, that would have been huge. Look at him. Look at the size between him and Eddie Jackson. Unbelievable stuff. Darren Lee. No, Floyd. And he actually fumbles the ball. What a damn play. I believe Floyd had a play like that a week ago as well, if I'm not mistaken. I know Tate did. This is the ball. One of our guys could scoop and score with that thing in that spot. You know, deep sideline is very hard to recover when you're, you know, a turnover just happens suddenly like that. You know, the team kind of scrambles. You don't know what's going on. Just like that, you're down 7. Hopefully they don't cut this back left. And that's exactly what they're going to do. And there you go. Darren Lee took the blocker with Leonard Floyd. Actually, it was more than a huge gainer. Wasn't it a touchdown? Inside, he's wide open. And Trevor misses him. Thank God we don't give up with Roquan. Saves the freaking touchdown. These corners have been really iffy in this matchup so far today. Roquan, I mean, there's nobody getting there. Good job by Eddie. We have 5 players rushing. Nobody gets in. Back of the end zone, and Kenny Galladay holds on. Kevin King has been annihilated all afternoon. The middle, they might not expect it. Copa, you have a big assignment. Just block somebody. Not the same guy as the center, but if you must, I suppose. Gotta trust my man here. Gotta trust Howard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Howard can't get to the edge, and the blocking has been terrible all afternoon. And that is an amazing kick. Down to the 8. Darren Lee with the pick. Pick number 2. Darren Lee tries to cut it outside. Can't get it. There you go, Darren. Looking for the score. No more funny business, and that's pass interference without a doubt. Where is our flag? All right, Cohen. Time to make a play. Cohen! In for the touchdown. He had that ball a little high there. Great catch by Cohen. Great read, great play call. Blitzed at the wrong time. And we should be able to tie this thing up once again. Here we are, right around midfield. 4 minutes left. 3rd and 6. Bring in the coverage. Screw it, we're going to bring Mac. Mac on the inside. Outside, Trevor. He's on the ball. But McLeod makes another great play like he has all afternoon. 2nd and 1, I don't like this look at all because, I mean, even if we stop him, it's going to be 3rd down. Great play, though. I mean, I suppose I'll take the stop over not getting the stop. Good job by Leonard. 3rd and 3 now. And it is. And Roquan misses the pick. Is Roquan even the best middle linebacker in this team anymore? You make constant mistakes and you don't take the ball away. How are you better than Darren Lee, who makes a few mistakes but is taking the ball away? And there's no separation in the block shedding. We're going to have to call a timeout. Come on, defense. Up the middle, and it doesn't matter. He gets the 1st down, and I think that may lose us the game. Run commit, I suppose. Maybe we get lucky and they throw the ball. Get out of the way. Let him score. Thank you. Okay. All right. We've seen it in the real life before. Teams letting a team score. They're not taking the risk on a fumble or anything like that. So with 1 timeout and minute 47, we can tie the game up. We've struggled on offense. We've really struggled on defense. This is the worst defensive performance we've had ever in the entire last 3-4 seasons. Well, we know what we need to do. We know how much time we have left. Let's get it done. Looking for somebody open. Inside, that throw power is rough, but a great catch. Decent throw to Mike Evans. Going a little bit different. Could catch Kincaid down the sideline. It's happened before. And we do, but he's hit as he's thrown. Jeez, that was scary. That's game over if anyone picks that ball. This whole damn team wants to be fired. And what is that play action? What a damn throw. Kincaid is still going. Huge hit out of bounds by Cam Chancellor. I don't trust him a whole lot, but I trust him enough. Trust him enough. And he holds on to a Cam Chancellor hit stick. However, now we only have 4 final plays to get into the end zone to tie this game up. It's very rare you see a quarterback throw for 400 yards with only 1 touchdown passing. But today is that rarity, apparently. Cohen. Oh, great recovery by Cohen. Cohen won to beat down to the 1. That's fine. That's a great play by Cohen. There should be a little bit of a gap. It's going to be a close call. I don't think we're going to get this. And we do. Good job, Nash. Good stuff. And honestly, I'm scared to kick the damn extra point. Okay, we do nail it. I was really worried about that. Especially with the wind, man. It's not easy. Headed to overtime, most likely. They do have 3 timeouts. You never know. At the same time, we don't want to put too much back. Inside. That's a terrible decision by Stafford. Now, there's a lot of wind. They wanted to get cute. They wanted to, they had the run play. They called the timeout. Want to get cute. It could cost you the game. Ooh, I don't know if we can hurry up to the line here. That's a terrible play by us. Damn, that's a really bad play by us. Talking crap, and we're not even going to do it. Hike the ball. We just throw up a shot there. That sucks. I don't know what the wind is like. We might have to... We should have probably just ran up the middle, shouldn't we? Really was hoping it would have been Mike Evans. That was a blown opportunity. And we get hit as we throw. Big shocker there. Solid stuff by the O-line. 6 blockers. Can't take 3 guys out. 6 blockers, you should have them blocked for 20 seconds, let alone 2. The end of regulation is a 34-all score. I don't even know who I hope we get the ball, I suppose. Both teams scoring 14 in the 4th. Clutch as can be. Bears have won the toss. Obviously, you don't take a chance. You go on the offense. Even if you throw a pick 6 the first play, it's the right decision 99.9% of the time. Kincaid has a chance. Kincaid really has a chance. Gonna find some room to the outside. Gets hit by his own guy to the 41. Not a bad return at all. 30 yards per return is pretty solid. But it took points potentially off the board. I mean, it wasn't guaranteed points, but just saying. And here's another play where just the screen's almost there, and we just can't get away. They want to hit us with PA crossers. There is nobody on that side. They are backing him up, though. Last second backup. That's a rough one. And that's going to have to be a punt. These line drives have been brilliant. Down to the 4. Oh, my God. Marquette King is having a career game. With a guy like Green and Kincaid, you know, those kind of guys can easily almost set up a field goal just from the punt in this situation. Come on, somebody get there. Perfect coverage, luckily, by Roquan and company. There is no pressure on this team. Mack is washed. Floyd is washed. Luckily, he's good in coverage. The interior hasn't been good in years. What is wrong with this team? Can we get some pressure, please? Green has a chance to return it. Like we said before, he's a dangerous guy. He's going to get almost the field goal on the return, like we said. He's too fast to punt to. You got to kick him out. Now, this is the definition of a shootout. Kinda, because both teams kind of get hot and cold at the exact same times. Howard's got the heavy formation. Last time it didn't really work so hard. Runs through a guy, and Howard, they're very lucky their D-lineman got there because Howard is about to take off. Burton slipping out behind the play, and instead we get hammered. Cam Chancellor and company ruining our day. Now we're at the 27. Should really just come back to that run that we got a lot of success on earlier. This one looks pretty damn good too, though. And nobody's going to cover that guy. Howard making plays. Oh, my Lord, Howard with a damn run. Maybe we just busted for a touchdown. You just never know. To the outside, and we nailed it to the left, which I don't know. I feel like that's more line drive instead of being on the right hash, and the kicker kind of has to cut back left. If we miss this kick, we either lose or go to overtime. We get a tie. So come on, kicker. And it's good. We've won the game. Overtime it's been achieved. What a damn game. Detroit really put their best foot forward. We wasted a lot of opportunities. Howard was brilliant in that game. He's the one guy. I mean, to be fair, Cohen was great in the receiving game. Mike Evans, he had a couple of huge plays. That isn't the thumbnail, lads. Oh, my God. That's a beautiful thumbnail. What a damn screenshot. Amazing stuff. They didn't take the ball away once, and we still barely won. That's wild. That is wild. Their defense really showed up. We missed a field goal earlier in the game, right before half, I believe. That could have completely changed the game. Nash, I know the touchdowns aren't there. I know the completion wasn't super great, but that's definitely a game that will bump him up quite a bit in my eyes on the season. Carrying on with 2 fumbles, Jordan with 1. I don't think either guy lost their fumbles, though. An amazing running attack for both teams. Cohen with 77 yards and a touchdown. Kincaid, 74 yards. Of course, Mike Evans had the most yards with almost 200 receiving. Sack totals, Jefferson, 4 sacks. We landed 1 with Floyd, and if I'm not mistaken, it was a coverage sack. 1 pick with Manning, 1 with Amos, and 2 with Darren Lee. We hit 3 for 4. They hit 2 for 2. And, of course, we win the game. What was the return yardage for Kincaid? Because he could be a Pro Bowler. 120 yards kick return. Lawrence Green with 69 punt return yardage. He's really good as a return man, so I don't even know. Half tempted to just put him at kick returner anyways. I really like him. I think of the 2 guys, he's definitely better. So, of course, we have some upgrades, but I think we'll wait till next week. I can't believe Mack and company, they just struggle so much in pass rush. They get about 5 to 10 seconds every play. I swear they do. So, of course, the Vikings and Packers, they both win. The Lions, they had to play us, so they do lose. Going against the 2-1 Bears next week. Take a look at the player of the week was. Adcock didn't have the touchdowns. He did. Oops, wrong thing. He did have yardage, though, so it's neat. I thought it was going to be either him or carry on, but it was neither. Jefferson, however, on the other side, did get the player of the week on defense with all those sacks. Unfortunate, but we win. So who's the one that gets the last laugh? Apparently us, kinda. If you enjoyed that game, and if you didn't, you're probably a corpse. Leave a like on the video. If you're new, subscribe. Maybe follow me on Twitter at Jeromepkr. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And, Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!